Hello, Cosmic Fam. It's your girl, Cosmic Jazz 222, and today I am back with another pick a card reading. And this time, it's regarding how does the person you're thinking about or you're inquiring about really feel about you, and what's their energy towards you as of right now. So this is a more of a love, romance-based reading. So I just want to put that out there. However, if I am picking up on other energies, then I'll for sure mention it. Now, before we get into anything, I just want to welcome everybody. Welcome back, Cosmic Fam. It's so good for y'all to be here. And for those of you guys who are coming across my channel for the first time, welcome as well. Get yourselves cozy. Now, we're in the thick of it astrologically, and that's why I felt very pulled to do a reading like this. I mean, we got Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, and Juno retrograde, along with the eclipses that have been really making connections overall very rocky and almost a little bit difficult to navigate. So I just felt like this could be a reading some people may want at this moment, but I just want to make this very clear, y'all. This is a general reading. That means not every single thing is going to resonate. So I would highly encourage you to just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and use this reading as guidance, as advice, as some form of clarity. But it may not completely resonate, so I just want to put that out there. Now, we do have 3 piles today. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, and the crystals associated with each pile. Pile 1 is sardonyx. I hope you guys can see it clearly. So sardonyx or sardonyx, I don't know how you guys would pronounce it. Pile 2, you guys have blood obsidian. Yeah, I think it's blood obsidian. Okay. And then lastly, pile 3, you guys have garnet, which kind of matches my nails. So if I'm not sure you don't see the reddish hue, garnet is a very pretty crystal. Anyways, take a moment, pause the video on each pile, and choose whichever one resonates with you. If you have difficulty using your intuition, you can go on Google and type in a random number generator, and it will generate a pile for you. All right. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys at your pile. Bye. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose the sardonyx, this will be your reading. So let's start off with this crystal. This is a very beautiful crystal that I associate with, yes, love, but it also deals with protection, promoting stability and connections, and even communication. Some say this is the crystal for twin flames, so take what resonates. But overall, this is a very stabilizing crystal that does connect to the root chakra. So think of security, stability, foundations, making sure something is strong and connected for it to last a long time. So if that resonates with you, then that resonates. Now, you're probably wondering, well, Jazz, what is this? So I'm an anime geek, and I did pull a sticker for each pile. This one is from Hunter x Hunter. And these two are the main protagonists, and they're actually besties that go through the whole season together. And just looking at this sticker, they almost complete each other. You know, one is yielding fire, the other one is yielding lightning. And when they come together, they are a force to be reckoned with. So whoever you are inquiring about, there is a connection here where you two are able to do a lot, whether it has happened already or there is potential of y'all doing a lot together. And it's almost like you two come with two different abilities, 2 different aesthetics or personalities. And although they may seem opposite, they go together. It just works. So I'm definitely getting 2 peas in a pod. I'm getting, yes, twin energy. So let's get into the song first. So your channel song is Time, Snow Allegra. Theme is grieving a loss. Memories fading, I try to hold on when I don't know where I belong no more. The sound of your voice was my all, was my home. But these walls, they can't hear you no more, no more. Search high and low for peace of mind. I feel a loss of peace of mind. And I wish that time never mattered. Oh, wow. So I'm already getting context about a potential separation, or maybe there has been distance. You guys could still be communicating at this moment, but the vibes are not there. you're noticing there might be a disconnect. Now, this song is about grieving a loss, as in losing a loved one who unfortunately transitioned. So this person could be dealing with that right now. Either you know it or not. They are grieving a lost loved one. And that's something that's never easy to deal with. That's for a group of you. Now, for others of you, they are grieving the loss of the connection or grieving the loss of the spark that used to be there. And they're hoping something could change in the near future. But let's get the cards out real quick. So we got the King of Wands. Yeah, this person is showing up as a fiery energy. I wouldn't be surprised if this is you, collective. You know, you show up as more cool, calm, collected, or you're more. Okay, so the phrase I'm hearing is like you're like the ocean. You're like the ocean to the volcano. You know, you calm, you cool things down, and you're able to kind of like make them feel safe and reassured. I'm getting that dynamic here, and they're very fiery. So this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they have a lot of placements in those signs. We have the Five of Cups. Okay, this is Mars and Scorpio. So again, we're dealing with that fiery aspect of it. But Scorpio is also a water sign. So Scorpio could be a potential sign. We also have the Hermit. Libra and Virgo are showing up as well. The Butterfly, the Engagement Ring, and then Acceptance. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. All right. So what's funny, collective, is this person is showing up as a fire sign. Very fiery, very bold, almost loud. You know, they are someone who takes risks. They could be very courageous, very brave, and very secure about their own abilities. You know, when they make a decision, they don't back out of it. It's like, okay, I made my decision and I feel good about this. We're going to go for it. They kind of give off that vibe, very much goal-oriented. And I kind of feel like this is them. You know, they are wielding the fire, the flame. Very powerful if they use it wisely. Now, here's the thing. Although this is how they normally are, I think whatever situation that occurred recently has transformed them in such a way where they're no longer as loud. They no longer are as outspoken. What I'm seeing in my mind's eye is they are a flame. They're a big flame that cannot be tamed, right? But whatever the situation occurred recently with them has caused their flame to dim. And it's getting to a point where it's flickering, the flame is getting weaker and weaker and is at the brink of blowing out completely. Now, this also represents the connection, and this is their fear. Now, they could be, yes, mourning a loved one, which could be causing issues with communication. Maybe they don't want to communicate. Maybe they're not ready to open up with their feelings because they're going through it mentally and emotionally, which is completely understandable. But for others of you, they are mourning the potential loss of the connection, and they are scared of it completely blowing out, the flame being blown out. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Five of Cups. And you see this person is sad, crying over spilt cups. And then the Hermit is here, which speaks of isolation and trying to find yourself again. What's crazy about this, collective, is something about your presence calms them and makes them feel more secure. It almost makes them feel safe. You know, they are fiery. And if that fire goes untamed, it can be chaotic. It can be reckless. But you are like that calming ocean to kind of like pull their flame down a little bit, but not enough to completely blow them out. Like, you're able to calm them. You're able to offer emotional support and stability, which is why they feel like you two work in some way. You guys work. And I also feel like they would try to encourage you or try to make you take a risk, because normally you won't, collective. That's what I'm kind of getting from this. So they feel like you two are like a perfect match, and that's what I'm really getting from the sticker as well. Now, here's the thing. Whatever has transpired between the two of you, if it was a disagreement, if it was information or some form of epiphany that the connection may not work, or I'm just getting, I don't know what exactly this is. I'm not getting cheating. No, I'm not getting like infidelity or third parties or like that dramatic nonsense, right? I'm not really getting that. But whatever this is, it has made both of you, but mainly you, collective, really reevaluate if this connection is suitable for you, if this is something that will be part of your journey moving forward. And the main theme is dealing with acceptance. Whatever has been realized between the two of you, it's almost like the connection can't really return back to the way it used to be or the way you two envision it to be, because some hard-hitting reality came through to give y'all that wake-up call, like, hey, although that dream you two had together was all nice and dandy, right? Or fine and dandy, there's this dose of reality that, hey, maybe it won't manifest the way you guys wanted to. Things may have changed, plans may have changed. Maybe there have been issues with scheduling, issues with life purpose, like maybe the life path is like changing course. Whatever the case may be, this person feels like the connection is changed forever, and they're trying to figure out how it can either return back to the way it used to, or how you two can come together and evolve along with the changes that have occurred recently with the connection. I think during this time of separation, they have been thinking a lot and reflecting of what they can do to change. I don't feel like this person is bad. I don't see them as like a chaotic mess or someone who has bad intentions. I'm not feeling that. What I'm getting instead, collective, is they want the connection to evolve because they almost admire you in some way. They really appreciate your presence. They appreciate your support. Now, the one thing I am a little bit wary of is if this could create a codependent dynamic, which might become a little bit unhealthy, because it almost feels like with the separation, they're in a very, very bad mental state. Okay, it's almost like they're spiraling down. I think in the near future, there will be communication. I don't know if it's happening right at this instance, although they really want to. I think if they try to communicate with you, the words and the message will not be formulated correctly. It may not come out the way they want it to. So this could create more miscommunication or misunderstandings. They truly want the connection to be more committed. If you two are not engaged or not in a marriage, for example, they want the connection to evolve to a higher state of commitment. And they really believe this connection can grow. It can grow to something that's long term. But time is needed. Time is needed for both of you to accept the changes that has occurred. Whatever that change is, you would know, collective. It's all about accepting what cannot be changed. So whatever has happened, yes, it may have happened. Yes, it changed the dynamic in some way, but that's something you can't change. It has happened already. The damage has been done. So it's all about how you two can accept those changes and accept what you can do to possibly evolve if this is something you want to continue to pursue together. I would say for a fact, allegedly, Pal One, this person wants you back in their life. They believe there's a future. There's a future here. Now, this could be an ex. I mean, potentially, yeah. For some of you, this could be an ex where time has passed and they realize you were possibly the one that got away, or maybe you two could have worked things out. There could have been a different outcome. So they're trying to see if they can spin the block one more time. But again, there has to be acceptance. Accept that, hey, I've changed, or hey, my thoughts have changed, the way I perceive life has changed, my life path has changed, my mentality, my spiritual awakening has changed me as a person. So therefore, the person I am now is not the same person you fell in love with, or the person I am now is not the person you started dating, or the person you broke up with in the past. Again, take what resonates. So that's where the acceptance comes in. And if you two are willing to work through it, hey, I mean, this could be something. I would say I am seeing engagement. I'm seeing some form of commitment. So it really depends on what you two choose to do in the future. Now, I want to pull some messages from them. So let's see. We have, the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. All right. We have, I'm afraid to lose you. It's interesting because I said that. Why do I deserve someone like you? That's interesting, collective. And that's why I'm saying I hope you two, if there is codependency or there was codependency, you two are able to work through it. But it's like usually by themselves they're very confident, but when they met you, they realized almost how insecure they really were because you offered a form of stability they never experienced before. Ooh, it's almost like their sense of confidence and self-worth was a bit distorted. And then when they met you and when you two interacted and how you were there for them as a support system, they almost realized, like, they had this crisis of, oh wait, I'm not actually as confident as I thought I was, or I'm not this, I'm not that. So I'm definitely seeing that in with this separation or with this lack of communication is really getting to them. It's almost like, oh my gosh, did I mess it up? They feel like they sabotaged something. Even if they are truly going through sadness, they're still grieving. It's almost like they're putting the blame on themselves for this not potentially working. They have a lot of passion for you, and it can be overwhelming. And that's why I keep saying they would be in tears if they lost you for good. So I think there will there'll be a moment of reconciliation here where you two will come together and they're going to express their feelings to you. Like they really want to share, okay, this is how I feel. This is what I've been thinking, and I can't lose you. I can't lose you. I'm kind of getting that type of conversation coming up. They want to express everything, even though right now it's a little bit silent. It's because they're still processing everything. But I think there will be a communication in the future, and they're going to express basically everything. And you do what you will with that information, pal one. So, with that being said, I hope that resonated, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hello, pal 2. So, if you chose the blood obsidian, this is your pile, is your reading. So, blood obsidian is very similar to black obsidian, like the spiritual meaning behind it is very similar. It does have like specks of red in it. So it is connected to the root chakra. This is a very good crystal to ground yourself and to promote protection from anything negative, especially chaotic situations. So, collective, maybe right now you're feeling like things have been chaotic, or there's like a reemergence of a lot of noise and a lot of overstimulation. So you're trying to ground yourself at this moment so that you can make good judgment. You can have discernment. I'm seeing a mountain in my mind's eye, and there's something here about you being stable as a mountain. Okay, so now I'm seeing Mulan. I think in the movie, the emperor says something along the lines of, no matter how the wind howls, the mountain will never bow to it. So I'm kind of getting collective, or I mean, Pal 2. I keep saying collective. Pal 2. You might be dealing with, or you were dealing with a situation that was pretty chaotic, and you're trying to anchor yourself down so that you won't be swayed by the chaos. You won't be swayed by what you're seeing, and remaining calm and collected, which is very interesting because your sticker is a mask. Now, I did pull a sticker for each pile, and I'm an anime geek, so anyways, this is from the anime Demon Slayer. And basically the premise of the whole anime is a bunch of Hashiras, or a bunch of Demon Slayers, are trying to kill all the demons because they've been wreaking havoc on humanity, basically. So it's almost like you feel like you're dealing with negative entities. You're dealing with people with negative entities. People who are just bringers of chaos, I'm getting. And the thing is, we have the mask. So this is all about someone not being truthful, someone saying they're one way, but in actuality, they're not. This is the classic case of you don't know who you're dealing with until it's too late. So I'm wondering, collective, if that's that's something you've been dealing with, okay? But I just saw 222, so that could be an ancient number for you. Now, I'm going to pull your channel song, so we're gonna see what it is. Oh boy, we have 4 a.m. by Melanie and Fiona. This is old. This is like 2000s R&B song, and the theme is cheating. It's 4 a.m. and my lover won't answer. He's probably somewhere with a dancer, sipping champagne while I'm in his bed. It's 4 a.m. and I think I might lose it. This mother effer thinking I'm stupid. He must have bumped his head. Don't he know it's 4 a.m.? Okay, so we got a little scandalous thing over here. Now, pile two, it really depends. If this resonates already, this is your pile. If it does not resonate, just click off. But this is speculation. So this song is all about speculating a lover possibly cheating, possibly being unfaithful, and entertaining other options. And the main thing that's being highlighted here is this line, this mother effer thinking I'm stupid. It's the disrespect. It's the audacity to disrespect that is kind of catching you off guard, collective. So the person on your mind, I feel like they have disrespected you in the past. Maybe there's someone you're not even dealing with anymore. But again, take what resonates. This person has disrespected you, and it's the audacity for them to do so, to even make you question your intelligence, question what you're seeing, because I'm telling you, this person isn't truthful. And they may be one of those people where they try to make you question yourself, question what you're seeing, even though you're clearly seeing the signs, you're clearly seeing even full-blown evidence. Maybe you caught them doing something they weren't supposed to, and they're trying to like gaslight you, saying, oh, it's not what it seems. But you clearly saw with your two eyes and heard with your two ears what really is going on, right? So let's get into your cards. Wow, you have the Three of Swords. Shoot, this might be my messy pal. It's okay, pal too. I'm gonna hold your hand in the process. We have the Star reversed. And then we have Two of Pentacles. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. We have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, and options. Not showing hand. I'm hearing Poker Face by Lady Gaga. So yeah, someone here is playing games. Someone here is not revealing their true intentions. And we have the Chaser. Oh boy, not the Chaser. So collective, can I be completely honest with you? I'm gonna hold your hand, and I'm gonna say this as kindly as possible. This person saw you as an option. They weren't being serious. They were never serious with you. And you probably know this. I mean, this situation is probably long and done and over with. But I'm just confirming to you, they did see you as an option. They were never planning to commit. They were never planning to just be with one person. This is somebody who still wants to explore. They still want to have their fun. And honestly, if that's what they want to do, there's nothing wrong with that. But when they're dealing with people who want to commit, that's when it becomes an issue. I am seeing there's been a lot of heartbreak. Yeah, there was a third person here. Three of Swords can deal with third-party situations, betrayal, as it says. And then we have the Star reverse, which is all about negative exposure. Something gets exposed and it's causing somebody to be seen in a very bad light. Let's put it that way. And then the Two of Pentacles deals with juggling two people. So you see this guy here? He was juggling two people, maybe more. And this is only being clarified with Hands of Cards. Gambling options. This person wants to have their fun. They want to have their cake and eat it too. And unfortunately, you end up getting hurt in the process. So I think that's why, tying back to your sticker and even your your stone, that's why you felt like you need to protect yourself. And I would say, collective, continue to protect your peace of mind. Continue to have discernment. This individual, I would say the only thing they liked was if you guys possibly were physically intimate, as I'm seeing with sexual union. Maybe that was the only time you truly felt their love, because in other scenarios, in other cases, they weren't really being upfront with you. They weren't being present, only if you were giving them access to your body, giving them access to what is very intimate, very close to you. And that can be a very dangerous situation right there. And I am getting, collective, you were chasing, possibly. There may have been moments where you were wanting their affection, wanting their love, wanting them to just text you, just talk to you, but they weren't doing that. And let me just say, collective, they are fully aware. They were fully aware what they were doing, and they were fully aware of the impact they were leaving on you. Yeah. And it's very unfortunate. Now, how do they feel about you currently? So enough, because we know what happened, right? How do they feel about you? I think you caught them doing something, or you received evidence and you possibly brought this up to them. Were they upset? Were they scared that you caught them? Yes. It definitely showed their true colors. It painted them in a very bad light. And I'm even getting a lot of other people, like your friends or maybe their friends or maybe family members, got involved. And I'm hearing shaming, like someone got shamed for what they were doing. And it's this person, right? But the thing is, no matter the shame, no matter how many times they get caught doing something, it's in their nature. That's what they are actively choosing to do. So it's so weird. It's like they knew from the get-go they weren't going to commit to you. And yes, they may feel bad about it to a certain extent, but it's not going to stop them from exploring what they like. And it's almost like this is what they truly wanted from you. Did they enjoy it? Yes, they did enjoy the intimacy. Of course they did. But when you wanted something more meaningful, they weren't planning on giving that to you. It's so strange. I'm not really getting how they feel towards you. It's almost like it's like void of feelings. It's almost like they were never committed. Like they were never invested. I think that's the right word. They were never invested. So that's why I'm not really picking up on their feelings. The only thing I'm picking up on is how they felt when you found out, when there was the confrontation, but that's it. Because it's almost like, oh shoot, I got caught. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna just go about my business. I'm free. Basically, if there's any remorse or regret, it's coming from not a genuine place. It's not because they're sorry for causing you trauma or pain. It's more of, oh, I got caught. I'm sorry. But now everybody's perceiving me a certain way and I'm having difficulty truly dating and wearing the mask I'm so used to wearing. I would say the one karma or the karmic lesson they are learning right now is they can't be wearing a mask anymore. That's not going to work because the people they are aligning themselves with can see through the BS, and these people are not choosing to invest in them. These people see them as a good time, and that's that. And it does hurt. That's hurting them. And also, they are learning that relationships should not be transactional. So, in a way, justice is being served. Dang, Claire, I'm so sorry. Pautu, I'm so sorry you went through that. And so interesting, the fact that this is from Demon Slayer, what I'm getting is this person, remember how I said like you may be dealing with people who have entities attached to them? It's almost like they act like a incubus or succubus, someone who is very motivated with desire, lust. Maybe this person was lusting over you and then you gave them an opportunity and boom, everything just went downhill from there. They do connect to sacral energy. They do feed off of people's self-esteem, people's insecurities. And that's why the chaser is here. They were fully aware that they were taking a hit to your ego. They were taking a hit to your sense of self-worth and value. But it's almost like they were very negligent. They didn't really care how you would end up. They just were wanting the fun. They wanted the excitement, and that's it. Let me see what they would say to you. I'm so sorry, Pautu. Emotions overwhelm me. Yeah, that's why they don't commit. That's why they don't invest, because they don't want to feel the emotions. They don't want to get attached. This person, they do not want to get attached, and they should not get attached to anybody, and vice versa. No one should get attached to them. Let's put it that way. No one understands me but you. Interesting. And then the next card is, I can't come to you now. So if you are wondering if this person is going to reach out, I don't think they're doing it. Especially right now, at least, I don't see them doing it, but part of me feels like they're never, they won't. Unless they change, unless they start improving themselves, maybe they could try to, but I don't think communication is really in the future. I keep seeing you chasing collective, and maybe you're having issues moving on from them right now, but they were never healthy for you, and they even disrespect your intelligence, which is a no-no. That's a complete no-no. Now, here's the thing. I'm also getting, they are acknowledging you tried to understand them as a person. You gave them chances, and maybe they did open up to you. Maybe they did. I'm getting, you put in the effort. They saw how you put in the effort to try to understand them, to figure out where they were coming from. And yes, they did appreciate it, but I'm getting like the other side of them was like, dang, it's so unfortunate that you're trying to get to know me and trying to understand me, but I don't plan on doing the same to you. Collective, I feel your pain. I do. And it feels like you probably feel like they never cared. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if they do. I don't know if they ever did because they were never invested. So I really hope Pal, I keep saying collective. Pal 2, I really hope you moved on from this person. I really hope you're no longer in communication with them. If they do try to come back, it's because they want access, because no one else is available. That's the only situation I see them returning. It's because you will be the most available. Don't give them that satisfaction, Pal 2. Don't do it. Take your pride, take your sense of integrity, and protect yourself. No matter how the wind howls, collective, no matter what they try to say to you, no matter what they try to do to influence or persuade, don't bow to them. Do not give in. Okay, I'm saying temptation. Yeah, do not give in to the temptation, because this is what you're gonna be dealing with. You don't know who you're dealing with. This is a completely like shapeshifter. I'm getting Gemini. This could be a Gemini. They got Gemini placements, they wear a mask. They're not truthful. And you're gonna be dealing with like a incubus, succubus energy coming from them. Don't let them harvest your sacral. Let's just put it that way. We're gonna go there. Don't let them harvest that, because that really impacts your sense of self-worth and value. That's where your life force is, Pal 2. That's where your creativity is. And they feed off of all of that through sexual union. And that's why the only time you felt connected to them is when you guys were intimate in some way. Or maybe they spoke to you intimately, and that's when you felt the connection, the spark. But other times, nah, they weren't present. So I hope that resonated, Pal 2. I hope I gave you some clarity, but just to summarize everything, they didn't take you seriously. They knew what they were doing. I don't see them reaching out. If they are planning to, it's because they want access again, just to leave you once again. Don't deal with them. Just move on, heal. There will be better people in the future, but make sure you heal this wound you got from them. All right. So I will see y'all later. Send y'all lots of love and hugs. All right. Bye, Pal 2. Hello, Pal 3. So if you chose the garnet, this is your reading. So the garnet is a very sexy crystal. Let me just be honest. Shoot, I'm wearing it right now. And it's like when you shine a light to it, although it looks dark, there's like a reddish hue that it has. And it's kind of similar to my nails. So garnet is a crystal that you use for stability, for security, and yes, protection to a certain extent, but it's to help promote healthy connections and to make yourself feel very passionate and very good with yourself, as well as being in a relationship. So it's definitely one of those crystals you might want to carry on you. But anyways, maybe you resonate with that. You want to promote a healthier type of connection, or you want to feel good with yourself, feel more confident, and even confident in any connection you choose to be in. We also have the sticker here, and I pull stickers for each pile, and I'm an anime geek, so we got all anime stickers. So this one's from My Hero Academia, and basically the premise of the whole series is a bunch of heroes attending school together, and their main goal is to protect the public from villains. So I'm kind of getting, whoever you're inquiring about, maybe you two are in similar industries, you're in similar life paths, like you have similar purposes. I'm getting you two are connected through a community or maybe friends, like a friend group or social group. However, it's like your talents and abilities are being highlighted. So whatever you two are able to do, it helps people in some way. So take what resonates with that. But I'm seeing like a group of people involved, and not in a bad way, but it seems cordial. It seems really lighthearted. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I did channel a song for you. And then we have Good Good by Usher, Summer Walker, and 21 Savage. And the theme is cordial. So I'm going to read the lyrics for y'all. I hate that we ain't make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together. But that don't mean that I can't wish you better. We ain't good, but we still good. I realize that I can't be your lover. Let's just keep it honest with each other. I'll be happy for you when you find another. We ain't good, but we still good. Oh, okay. So Pal 3, the person you're inquiring about, I feel like, okay. Let's put it this way. Y'all are not together. However, you would be the couple or the ex-couple that are still friends with each other. So this person views you in a positive light. They won't do anything to disrespect you. So even if you never dated this person, I kind of feel like you guys are friends in some way, but there may be this understanding that, hey, maybe we may not work, like we're possibly not compatible romantically, but I still see you as a friend. I see you as an amazing colleague, an amazing collaborator. I see you as someone I would love to have in my life, even if we are not meant to be as lovers. So it's kind of giving that vibe. Okay, let's get into your cards. And then we're going to start channeling. We have the Three of Wands reversed. We have the Six of Wands reversed. And then you have the Ace of Wands. This is very interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh, that's cute. That's kind of cute. All right. And then we have the Snake. Oh, got competition, enemy, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. And then we have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, and deception. Oh, interesting. All right. So let's sit with this for a second. So pile 3, I just heard telenovela. So there may have been some drama between, it's not necessarily between you two, but I'm getting there was competition. I'm not gonna lie. There's been competition. So how this person feels towards you, they really like you. And it doesn't matter if you're just friends right now, or maybe you two used to date, but it didn't work out. They still have so much love for you, no matter what the case may be. And there's a side of them that wishes things were different. However, they know just how life is. It won't be different. And maybe you two weren't meant for each other in this lifetime. They kind of accepted that fact. And maybe that's why with the song, it's like, even though we're not meant to be together, I still love you from afar. I will still support you no matter what. We are still good over here. So no hard feelings. I am getting things got a little bit toxic or a little bit dramatic because I am seeing like a third person here, or I'm seeing interferences, especially with the Three of Wands, which is three. Three is the third person. We have the Snake here and the stab in the back. For some of you, they were competing, or they felt like they were competing with another person for your attention. And I think there was some interferences there. There were some games being played. And they feel like whoever this person was is the reason why you two aren't together. Reason why the connection didn't work or would never work. So they don't blame you for anything, quite literally. Like, they don't. They actually blame the other people in your group, whatever group you're a part of, for this connection not working out. And that's even being clarified by the Six of Wands. This is somebody who's not victorious, someone who actually loses. So this person lost out on an opportunity with you. And it's because of other people. I'm getting even some people may have been whispering in your ear or trying to like influence you not to deal with this individual. And they are upset about that. However, they don't put any blame on you whatsoever. They really like you. Like they will want to be with you, but they know it wouldn't have worked out. Which is kind of sad. But the thing is, they're optimistic. They're trying to at least be optimistic in this case. And they feel like even if I can't be with you romantically, I still think you're a bomb person. I feel like you have a lot of similarities to me. I would love to still have you as a friend. It's giving that vibe. And that's what I'm giving the Ace of Wands here. I would say though, if you're not in a relationship, pile 3, or okay, let me just reword that. If you're in a relationship right now, they are taking a step back. They are respecting your space. However, if you somehow become single in the future, if you choose to not pursue that connection, I'm not speaking that on your connection right now. I'm just saying, let's say theoretically, they will spin the block. They will come back in. That's what I'm giving the Ace of Wands. If they are given the opportunity to be with you and you become available, they would do it again. Yeah, they would. Because they are a big believer in destiny and fate. So it's almost like if we're not meant to be together right now, it's okay. If we are able to have the opportunity in the future, I'll be definitely okay with it. If it's in the next life, I'll be okay. I just want you in my life. I just want to have you as a friend, someone I can talk to, someone I can laugh with, someone I can party with. It's giving that vibe. Even if it's like a work relationship, I would love to have you as a collaborator, as a business partner, because you are amazing. Like, that's what's giving. And no matter what happens, they will always have love for you. And they just want you to know, I care about you. You know, if you ever feel like you need a hug, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here. And that's what we're getting. It's like, my love is as deep. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Like, that means they have a lot of love for you, collective. So, pal 3. I keep saying collective because I keep thinking it's a collective message, but a pal 3. Boo boo. I'm just saying. I'm really just saying. I just feel like someone was trying to prevent y'all to be together. Someone was trying to, and for some of y'all, it's probably your current partner. It's probably your current partner, that won the battle compared to this person. That's it. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see what they want to say to you. It hurts so much. Oh my gosh. Dang. This is the classic unrequited love scenario. I want to be different. Don't wait for me, please. I'm going to just say this, pal 3. They want the best for you no matter what. And they love you so much to the point where they're willing to let you go. They're willing to let you roam freely. And if it means you being in a connection with somebody else, being your destiny, being your fate, being the thing that's going to bring you happiness, they are all for it. Like, they want to see you happy no matter what. So that's what they're saying. Like, even if they're possibly in a connection right now, because let's clock that T. They could be in a connection right now, but they're still thinking about you. They're saying, no matter what is interfering with our dynamic, do not wait for me. Choose your happiness. If your happiness happens to be with me, then yeah, come back. But if your happiness is elsewhere and you need to explore, you need to expand, go do so, because I want to see you happy. Oh my God. Collective, pal 3, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like you should probably, okay, let me not put my 2 cents in it, but this is how they feel. They are hurt. Like I said, they really wanted this to work out, but it's just not working. And I would say you do inspire them a lot, pal 3. They are working actively to improve themselves in some way, especially if there was that drama. They're outgrowing all the unhealthy patterns. They're outgrowing being toxic. If they were toxic at one point, they're outgrowing everything that's immature, and they are becoming a better person, and you actually inspired them to do so. So just so you know, pal 3, if you ever need help, if you ever need, that support system, they are there. They're literally one call away. Yeah, I'm hearing that song, One Call Away, by Charlie Puth. I think that's his name. So, okay, so I'm going to just say this. So this is Jazz not being a psychic. I mean, if you want to give this person a chance, I mean, go ahead, because this is like unconditional love right here. But if you want to stay friends, if you want to put them at a distance, that's totally fine. It's up to you. But I'm just saying, like, the amount of love they got for you, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But anyways, let me stop playing. This is a reading. But yes, pal 3. This is how this person feels towards you. So I hope that resonated. Definitely let me know your stories in the comment section. I would love to read it. But this person is a sweetheart, and they want no harm. They just want to see you happy at the end of the day. So with that, pal 3, I'll see you later. Bye.